Little Math. Again I am back with another video. Now in this video I am going to teach you about triangles. So let us learn today triangle. Now let's begin. Now what is a triangle? A triangle is a closed figure made up of three line segments, straight line segments, three line segments. So how easily we can make a triangle. Now already you have learned an angle, how to draw an angle. When two rays, the initial point meet at a point and it forms an angle. Just you have to join the third line to form a triangle. So hope it is very simple. So this is one line segment, this is another line segment, and this is the third line segment. Three straight line segments, they together make a triangle. So let me name it as A, B and C. Now let us understand the parts of a triangle. Now this is a line segment, this is a line segment, and this is a line segment. So AB, BC and CA, three line segments. So these three line segments makes three sides. So a triangle has three sides. Three sides. Now what are the three sides? That is AB, BC and CA. Three sides. Three sides. Now it has three angles. It has three angles. That is angle A, angle B and angle C. This angle A, angle B and angle C. Now it has three vertices. That is A, vertex B and vertex C. Three vertices. It has three vertices. It has three vertices. Now that is vertex A, B and C. Now this is what is your triangle, and these are parts of triangle. So it has three sides, three angles and three vertices. So we have understood what is a triangle. Now let us understand how triangle is classified. Triangle is classified based on two things, that is based on their sides and based on their angles. So they are classified based on two things. One is based on the sides and other one is based on the angles. So here I have written sides and here angles, sides and angles. Now let us do sides first. So what are the angles based on the sides? So first we will do, first one is your equilateral triangle. What is an equilateral triangle? Now triangle whose three sides, the length of three sides are equal. The length of three sides are equal. That means length of AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. It means AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. And three angles are also equal. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. So this is your equilateral triangle. This is your equilateral triangle. Now next comes isosceles triangle. Now in this isosceles triangle, two sides of a triangle are equal. Two sides of a triangle are equal. So these two sides are equal. These two sides are equal and these two angles are equal. Here these three sides are equal. So it will be written like this. And here length of this I will name it as X, Y, Z. So this is your isosceles triangle where this side is equal to this side, but this side is separate. This side is not equal to them. So two sides are equal and two angles are equal. That is called isosceles triangle. So here XY is equal to XZ. XZ and angle Y is equal to angle Z. This is your isosceles triangle. Now next comes your scalene triangle. Now scalene triangle, what is a scalene triangle? Now scalene triangles, three sides measures different. The length of three sides are different. P, Q, R. Now PQ is not equal to QR and QR is not equal to PQ is not equal to PR and PR is not equal to QR. So this side is not equal to this side and this side is not equal to this side. So these three sides are different, of different length. So this is an equilateral triangle, this is an isosceles triangle and this is your scalene triangle. Equilateral triangle, all length of all three sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, length of two sides are equal. Scalene triangle, length of all three sides are unequal. So these are the classification of triangle based on their sides. Now classification of triangle based on their angle we will do. Based on their angle. Based on their angle. So first one, right angle triangle. A triangle which has at least one angle, right angle triangle. First one is right angle triangle, or triangle which has in a triangle which has one angle at least right angle, that is 90 degree, and other two angles will be together 90 degree, less than 90 degree. This is less than 90 degree, this is also less than 90 degree, together 90 degree, and this will be a 90 degree. So one angle has to be right angle or 90 degree, so it is called right angle triangle. Now the next one is called your acute angle triangle. Next one is called your acute angle triangle. All three angles will be less than 90 degree. All three angles will be less than 90 degree. So that is called acute angle triangle. All three angles will be less than 90 degree. All three angles will be less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree. And this one is 90 degree. And this one is less than 90 degree. Now what is the third angle? Now third triangle based on angle, that is your obtuse angle triangle. That is your obtuse angle triangle. One angle has to be more than 90 degree. One angle has to be more than 90 degree. So that is, this is more than 90 degree. This angle will be more than 90 degree. So this triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. So we have learnt classification of triangles. So there are two types of classifications. One type is based on the sides and other type is based on the angles. So once again I will repeat it. Now based on the sides, the first type is your equilateral triangle. Next type is your isosceles triangle. And the third type is your scalene triangle. And based on the angles, your first type is your right angle triangle. Your second type is your acute angle triangle. And your third type is your obtuse angle triangle. Now children, let us do a small activity on what is an angle sum property. Let us understand what is an angle sum property. Now to understand that, let me draw a triangle. Now this is a triangle. Now in this triangle, now what is a sum? What is the angle sum property? Now angle sum property. Now in angle sum property, the three angles of a triangle, the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So three angles of a triangle, three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. That's what you have to understand. How we need to understand. Now let's see how we get 180 degree. How we get 180 degree. Now we will understand with a small activity. If you have any triangle cutout, you can take. Now I have taken a triangle cutout in my hand. It is a triangle cutout. Now in this triangle cutout, you can see here, this is one angle, this is one angle, and this is one angle. So I want to find out the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So let's do with the activity. Let's find out. Now first what we can do is, Now this angle I want to tear, this angle I want to tear, and this angle I want to tear, and I want to place all those angle here. Now suppose if I tear this angle, if I tear this angle here, I tore this angle and I will place it here. Next I will tear next angle and I will place it on the other side. And next I will tear this angle and place it in the center. Now I will show you how it happens. Now this angle I placed it here in the center. Now other angle I placed it here on the side. I placed it on the side. Now other angle also, the tone angle, I placed it on the other side. Can you see I formed an angle? Can you see that we formed an angle on a straight line? And what is the measure of a straight line? 180 degree. What is the measure of a straight line? 180 degree. So sum of three angles. So I took, see this is one angle, this is one angle, this is another angle, this is another angle, and this is another angle. You can see three pieces of paper. You can see three pieces of paper. I have placed properly close to each other, and you can see together they form 180 degree. You can place together. You place it on a, see, they make a straight angle. You place it together and they form 180 degree. So by this activity we understand and we get the answer. The sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. See, if you want, you can just draw angle around it. So sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now it is proved. Sum of three angles of a triangle is the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now, a fun way I want to show you something. I have three straws in my hand. Now, let me make a straight line. This is my straight line. You can see I made a straight line by joining these three straws. Now, if I cut these straight lines after a certain length, three equal length, if I cut this three equal length, if I cut in three equal length this straight line, I cut it and then I fold it and then I fold it and then join it and then put together and make a triangle. What do I get? A straight line only. See, I cut into three equal length and then I put together and now I got a triangle. I hope this activity thrills you. This is really interesting and you can play with your friends and you can understand things in a better way. See how you can make a triangle a straight line and a straight line you can make a triangle. So by this you will be able to understand very thoroughly, very clearly that sum of the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So it is proved. And I hope you have understood and enjoyed the activity, and you will also take a triangle cutout and make this activity, stick the tone angle and place it on a straight line and write 180 degree and please write it. The sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Show the activity in your notebook. You can use origami paper, chart paper, any other color paper and make it nicely colorful. And please do this activity. You will give your feedback below and let's learn together. And you have any doubt or you want any more new things to be put up, you want me to make more videos on that, please your suggestions are welcome. Please give your suggestions. So thank you children.